हेलो दोस्तों, गुड मॉर्निंग। कम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम। और आपको थंबनेल देख के पता ही चल गया होगा आज मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ। तो मैं इस गूगल क्लाउड कम्युनिटी डे के इवेंट के लिए आज निकल रहा हूँ। एंड इस डे के लिए काफ़ी दिनों से इंतज़ार किया था इस इवेंट को अटेंड करने के लिए। एंड लास्ट ईयर जब इवेंट हुआ था तो मुझे काफ़ी देर पता चली और मैं उस इवेंट में जा नहीं पाया था। तो मैंने लास्ट ईयर बहुत कोशिश करी कि मैं इवेंट अटेंड कर लूं, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरे लिए टिकट नहीं हो पाया था। मेरे दोस्त चले गए, मैं नहीं जा पाया। इस ईयर मैं डे 1 से लगा हुआ था कि जब भी दिल्ली एनसीआर में गूगल क्लाउड कम्युनिटी का इवेंट होगा मैं अटेंड करने की कोशिश करूंगा। और फाइनली आज वो डे आ चुका है। तो मुझे चलना है रेडिसन ब्लू होटल, महिपालपुर, न्यू दिल्ली। तो चलिए चलते हैं। Changing here for magenta line. Changing here for magenta line and I will go to the IGI-1 एयरपोर्ट मेट्रो स्टेशन। उसके बाद देखता हूँ क्या करते हैं, वहाँ से जाने का क्या ऑप्शंस होते हैं। टर्मिनल 1 मेट्रो स्टेशन पहुँच चुके हैं और मैंने रैपिडो बाइक बुक करी है। तो चलिए चलते हैं बाहर। ये खड़े रहे हमारे रैपिडो वाले भैया। टू सिक्स तो मैं वेन्यू में पहुंच चुका हूं। चलिए चलते हैं अंदर। तो मैं आ चुका हूँ रेडिसन ब्लू होटल के अंदर और चलिए देखते हैं, चेक इन वगैरह का प्रोसेस है, कुछ करवाते हैं। तो टिकट स्कैनिंग हो गई एंड वी हैव गॉट अ स्टिकर ऑन द चेस्ट फॉर आइडेंटिफाई दैट आई एम authenticate। तो चलिए चलते हैं वेन्यू में और स्पेस दिखाते हैं आपको वेन्यू को। ये स्पेस काफ़ी अच्छा है एंड इट्स अ ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ पीपल कैन सीट हियर। ऑलमोस्ट वी कैन से 200 to 300 people can sit over here. So let's wait to start the event.
Who signed up and who joined and who showed up at the event today. And ये जो इतना massive और इतना rapid growth that we basically saw, there are many reasons behind it, and especially a very strong team and the sense of community and the vision that's been set by very experienced members that we have in our team. And I'll talk about it as we move forward. Speaking of agenda of the day, we are trying to keep it very simple this year. We have 8 sessions. 4 sessions होंगे lunch से पहले.
दोस्तों अब हो चुका लंच का टाइम एंड इट वाज अ ग्रेट सेशन टिल नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट AIML DevOps डेटा इंजीनियरिंग एंड लाइव स्ट्रीम प्लेटफॉर्म्स और ये मेरे लाइफ का पहला टेक इवेंट था जो कि बहुत अच्छा रहा मेरे लिए. चलते हैं लंच के लिए.
I'll just request you all to stand up though. बहुत ही सिंपल गेम है. एक सेकंड मेरे को माइक रखना पड़ेगा ये समझाने के लिए. Yes, can I use this? So what you have to do is you have people. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is better. So आपको एक हाथ ऐसे रखना है, एक हाथ ऐसे रखना है. This game is called grab the finger. Very self-explanatory. But मैं फिर से बताती हूँ. एक हाथ ऐसे और ये वाला इंसान का दूसरा हाथ ऐसे आएगा. ठीक है? आकांक्षा एक बार आओ. Demonstrate. ठीक है. Let's go to Ujjwal and hear about us.
हेलो एवरीवन. सो आप सब लोगों में से किस ने कम्यूटल के थ्रू रजिस्टर किया है? आई गेस सभी लोगों ने किया होगा. उसके कमेंट सेक्शन में सब लोग गए हैं क्या? सो 2 लोग थे वहाँ पे जो सबसे ज़्यादा लोगों को रिप्लाई दे रहे थे. उसमें से सेकंड मैं ही हूँ. फर्स्ट वाज दीपांश एंड सेकंड वन वाज मी उज्जवल. आई एम उज्जवल पूनिया एंड आई एम वर्किंग एज ए वेब डेवलपमेंट एंड डिजिटल मार्केटिंग मैनेजर एट टारगेट. So yeah, and I'm also working with the GDG group from last 5 to 6 years. So that's about me. Now next up we have Abhishek Popli, who is going to give us a talk on the topic of cybersecurity and compliance in it. So give him a huge round of applause.
Hey everyone, I hope I am audible at the back. Please give a cheer. Yeah, thank you. So, it seems that lunch was really good. So, just to start with, why are we even having this cloud security and compliance, which is really heard of? So, I'll start with some quick facts. So, as per 2020, the global annual cloud security spend was more than $450 million, which increased to 6-fold. And I'm not sure about Google how it implements, but I am part of Oracle OCI, so I'm not promoting anything here, but I'm just telling how Oracle implements it. So if you have a bare metal instance, okay, and you have deployed a particular image of Node or any Alpine image, sure, then basically we have regular checkups every week or so. We scan for security vulnerability threats, that what all packages are deployed in that server, whether the base image of that bare metal instance is having all these things or not. Yeah, please.
I'm Tushar, out of Google. So you said that when you actually encounter any vulnerability in the instances, right? So very important thing, I think Abhishek covered it very beautifully, that whenever there is a security vulnerability or any incident, right, you need to understand the shared responsibility model, right? So if any security incident happened due to the instance part, right, or the platform or infrastructure part, then you are free to actually raise case with a Google Cloud Support, and definitely we will help you. But anything related to the data, right, because you are the owner of your data. Or any cloud service, be it Oracle, be it AWS, be it Azure or GCP, we never ever touch your data. You are responsible for your data. And that's the reason every person needs to understand this shared responsibility model very, very carefully. And it all depends on the types of services you are actually consuming from cloud. So when you're saying instances, you're actually consuming infrastructure as a service. You are not consuming platform as a service or software as a service. So responsibility changes the way you are actually consuming services from the cloud. Okay? Hope it answers your question.
Thank you. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes, please. Can mic be given to him? Okay.
Hi Abhishek.
You can come. Yeah, please.
So, आपने code compliance के बारे में बोला था. So, can you give us an example how to make our code compliant? For example, PCI DSS as a credit card company, we are implementing it. And as a developer, how would I ensure that my code is compliant?
Okay, sure. I'll talk about one which I wrote over here in the speaker notes. I actually forgot about it. So one of the compliant frameworks, I think HIPAA, you cannot use if you want to be compliant, right, on the service line, you cannot use default password. Someone in the previous talk said password equals to password is not allowed. So default password given by any service which you are using, let's say you go for a MongoDB database and it says by default the password is password equals password and you are using it. So it is not allowed. So this is a basic thing and all these compliance are required. I'll give you another example which is of encryption. So whenever you are making the network calls, any public network calls, it needs to be encrypted end to end. So it should be not if I'm using the same URL, authorization token which you just use, I cannot reproduce the same result with the same API you use. The token needs to be new every time. It's not that I got, I'm tracking your service, what all URL you're using, and I'll use the same URL again. So authentication token, all these things need to change every time. They cannot be reused. So this is one of the compliance frameworks I think we can build.
Customer engineer, and I'm very, very happy and excited to be back in Cloud Community Day. And this is a template I actually taken from the last Community Day. So I'm very, very happy to be back. Very happy to meet some people from the last Community Day. So today I'm going to talk about security, right? Security in the software development. So I heard very, very interesting questions in the audience today that people want to know what is DevSecOps, right?
तो दोस्तों ये टाइम अराउंड 4:15 हो रहा है एंड यहाँ पे एक छोटी सी टी ब्रेक ली गई आधे घंटे की. तो चलिए एक टी हो जाए.
आज का तो हो गया, फिर what's next? उसके बाद क्या? Any guesses? DevFest? So yes, you are right. Up next we have DevFest season coming. And साथ we have Google I/O extended as well. Alright, so before we move on, I would like to take a few moments to thank some very important people who made this event possible in the first place. Okay? So let's start with our speakers first of all. I would request all our speakers to join me on the stage for once and we'll take a group picture. Can you take a picture of our speakers, please? Let's give them a huge round of applause. Let's move across. Thank you so much, speakers. All these sessions were wonderful. I'm sure everyone enjoyed them and learned something new. Okay. After speakers, I would like to take a moment to thank all our volunteers. We have a huge volunteers team. आज का ऑपरेशन इतना स्मूथली रन पाए हम. I hope किसी को प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई और उनका सारा क्रेडिट जाता है हमारी वॉलंटियर्स टीम को. तो एक बार वॉलंटियर टीम प्लीज स्टेज पाएगी हुई. सारे वॉलंटियर्स स्टेज पर प्लीज एक बार. Let's go. So all these faces that you see, इनमें से कुछ हमारे साथ फर्स्ट टाइम वॉलंटियर्स हैं, कुछ हमारे पुराने एक्सपीरियंस वॉलंटियर्स हैं, कुछ इनमें से कॉलेज में हैं अभी भी और कुछ इनमें से प्रोफेशनल एक्सपीरियंस लोग हैं. एंड let's spread out completely. All right, a huge round of applause for all the volunteers. Settle down. कर रहे हैं Thank you so much. Thank you, volunteers. So volunteers help us run the event smoothly. But to run the event in the first place, we need to plan it, right? And plan करने के लिए, I would like to thank our core team. So I would like to specifically call some people on the stage. Naman, Dipansh, Ujjwal, Aren, Kapil. Could you guys please join me on the stage एक बार? Arpan bhai, Vanchita, Shubhangi. एक बार एक फोटो कर लेते हैं. So this is our core team. Where's Gaurav? Is Gaurav? बहुत छुप जाता है. So this is the core team, guys. अगर आपको GDG cloud community में, GDG community में phone चाहिए, these are the people you reach out to. Let me quickly introduce everyone. That's Arpan. We have Naman, Shubhangi, Vanchita, Aren, Ujjwal, Gaurav, Dipansh and Kapil. Right? अगर आपको community के साथ engage करना है, तो these are the people you reach out to. Take a quick picture. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. These are the people जिनके support के बिना ऐसे event इस scale पर are impossible to do. Right? इतने बड़े scale के event, of course, is a team effort, and this is the team behind it.
इवेंट ख़त्म हो चुका है एंड इट वाज अ ग्रेट इवेंट. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक कम्यूडल टीम and Google Development Group of New Delhi, and I have also got some goodies. In the goodies I have got a t-shirt and some stickers. So it was a great session with all the speakers and gained some knowledge about technology, and I would really like to thank to all the whole team and the volunteers. So thank you. Keep watching this YouTube channel and subscribe for some new blogs. Thank you.